the supermoon portal has opened, unleashing a wave of cosmic energy that's only available for a limited time. This powerful surge is peaking, and the next 24 hours are absolutely critical. If you've been waiting for a moment to align with the universe, this is it. Your chance to harness extraordinary energy before October ends. What happens in the next day could shift your path in ways you've never imagined. Time is running out, so don't miss the window to tap into this rare, transformative force. Are you ready to embark on a journey of transformation and self-discovery through the super full moon's energy? If so, comment below. I'm ready to tap into the super blue full moon's power. This video is broken into 5 parts, with the final section dedicated to attracting abundance from this energy. Before we begin, don't forget to hit subscribe. What is the supermoon portal? Imagine looking up at the sky on the night of a supermoon, where the moon shines bigger, brighter, and closer than usual. The light is almost magnetic, pulling at something deep inside you. That feeling of awe, wonder, and connection isn't just a trick of the eyes. It's a reflection of something much more powerful happening in the universe. This is where the concept of the supermoon portal comes in, and it's much more than just a pretty celestial event. Let's start with the basics. A portal, in simple terms, is a gateway or doorway. In science fiction, it's often a passage to another dimension or world, right? Well, in a spiritual sense, a portal is a doorway between energetic realms. It's like opening a window to a place where the normal rules of time, space, and energy don't fully apply, allowing access to something much greater than our day-to-day experiences. You could say it's a bit like stepping into the fast lane of the universe's spiritual highway. Now, why is this particular portal linked to the supermoon? The supermoon itself is a rare and powerful event where the moon is not only full, but also at its closest point to Earth, making its energy much stronger. The moon has long been associated with emotions, intuition, and cycles of change, and during a supermoon, all these influences become amplified. It's as if the moon is sending down a flood of light that not only illuminates the sky, but also sheds light on our inner worlds. This is where the idea of the supermoon portal comes in, a spiritual gateway that opens up due to this heightened energy. Think of the supermoon as a cosmic key, unlocking a doorway to higher realms of consciousness. Imagine standing at the entrance of this portal, feeling a pull towards something that goes beyond your daily concerns, beyond the routine, beyond the limitations of your physical self. You're being invited to step through this energetic threshold and experience something far more profound. When this portal opens, it creates an opportunity to tap into higher vibrations. What are vibrations, you ask? Well, everything in the universe, including us, is made up of energy, and energy vibrates at different frequencies. Low vibrations are often linked to negative emotions or fear-based thinking, things like stress, anxiety, or anger. High vibrations, on the other hand, are associated with love, peace, joy, and the sense of being connected to something larger than ourselves. The supermoon portal offers a chance to align with these higher vibrations. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you've ever had to adjust the dial on an old-fashioned radio, you know that there's a sweet spot where the static clears and the music comes through, loud and clear. The portal is like that sweet spot. It allows you to tune in to a frequency of higher energy, clearer guidance, and deeper understanding. It's a spiritual signal boost. But here's the thing. Not everyone will automatically feel or notice this portal. It requires a certain level of awareness or sensitivity. You need to be tuned in to catch the signal. If your mind is cluttered with stress, negativity, or distractions, it's a bit like having too much static on the line. The energy is there, but you might miss it. On the other hand, if you're open, aware, and ready, stepping through this portal can feel like an awakening, like you're seeing the world with new eyes, feeling a stronger connection to your own soul, and even receiving insights or guidance that you hadn't noticed before. This energetic doorway allows those who are ready to transcend ordinary limitations. What does that mean? Well, in our day-to-day lives, we often feel boxed in by practical concerns, bills to pay, jobs to go to, routines to follow. These are necessary parts of life, but they can make us feel limited, as if our world is only as big as what we see around us. The Supermoon Portal invites us to step beyond these limitations and connect with a higher consciousness, a state of being where we understand that we are much more than our physical bodies, more than our jobs or our roles. It's a reminder that we are, in fact, spiritual beings having a human experience. This higher consciousness is like a vast ocean, and most of the time, we're just dipping our toes in the shallows. But during the Supermoon Portal, the tide rises, and we're given a chance to dive deeper. It's an invitation to explore not just the surface of our lives, but the depths of our souls. When you step through this portal, it's as if the universe is saying, "Here is your chance to evolve, to transform, to let go of the old patterns that no longer serve you." It's a powerful moment of transformation. But remember, this isn't about forcing change or chasing after some grand spiritual enlightenment. It's about being open to the natural flow of the universe and allowing yourself to be carried by it. In essence, the Supermoon Portal is an energetic opportunity, a moment where the universe throws open the doors and says, "Come on in. There's something bigger waiting for you if you're ready to receive it." So, if you're feeling that magnetic pull, that nudge to explore deeper parts of yourself, this could be your moment to step through and see what lies on the other side. Transition from 3D to 5D. Imagine you're living in a world that's like an old pixelated video game. Let's call it 3D. Everything is defined by limits, the walls are clearly marked, the obstacles are obvious, and you can only move in certain directions. This is what we call 3D consciousness. In this state, life feels pretty linear. You wake up, go to work, worry about bills, stress over problems, and move through the routine of everyday life. It's very much about survival, physical needs, and the ego, the part of us that's always asking, "What about me?" It's a world where we feel separate from others, bound by time, and focused on material things. Now imagine that same video game suddenly turns into a high-definition, immersive experience where everything looks and feels richer, deeper, and more connected. The colors are brighter, the sounds are more vibrant, and suddenly you realize you can move in ways you never thought possible. That's what it's like to shift into 5D consciousness, a state of higher awareness where limitations start to fall away and you begin to see that the world is more than what meets the eye. In 3D, life is very much about the individual. You might think, "I need to achieve this for myself," or "I'm worried about what others think of me." This is the ego talking, the part of us that sees the world as a place where we need to prove ourselves, compete, and protect what's ours. In this state, we are often stuck in a cycle of fear, judgment, and comparison. It's like driving through life with the windows rolled up, only seeing what's right in front of you and ignoring the bigger picture. But here's the exciting part. the universe is much, much bigger than our individual selves. Beyond the limits of 3D, there's a realm of 5D consciousness, a place of love, unity, and infinite potential. Here, the focus isn't just on the self, but on the connection between all beings. It's like rolling down the car windows, stepping outside, and realizing that you're part of a vast, beautiful landscape where everything is interconnected. In 5D, you understand that the barriers between me and you are illusions, and that at the core, we are all made of the same energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Think of the difference like this. In 3D, you're playing a solo game, trying to win by yourself. But in 5D, you realize that we're all players on the same team, and the game itself is about collective growth and love. It's no longer about winning or losing. It's about raising the vibration for everyone. You stop worrying about small, ego-driven concerns and start focusing on higher values like compassion, kindness, and unity. In 5D, you are guided by your heart, not by your ego. So, what does it feel like to transition from 3D to 5D? First, it's important to understand that it's not about physically moving to a different place. You're not going to wake up one day on a new planet with different laws of physics. Instead, it's a shift in consciousness, a change in the way you experience reality. It's like upgrading your internal operating system to one that can handle more complexity, more connection, and more love. In 3D, things often feel heavy. You might be bogged down by fear, anxiety, or competition. Life can feel like a struggle where you're constantly pushing uphill, trying to get ahead. But when you begin to shift into 5D, things start to lighten up. You feel more in the flow, as if the universe is guiding you, nudging you in the right direction. Challenges don't disappear, but they start to feel like opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. You begin to see that every person, every situation, even every problem, is part of a larger cosmic dance. It's no longer about fighting the current, but about learning to ride the waves. In 5D, the energy is lighter, freer, and more expansive. Imagine walking into a room filled with sunlight after spending hours in a dark, cramped space. Everything feels clearer, brighter, and more hopeful. You start to live from a place of trust. Trust in the universe, trust in yourself, and trust in the interconnectedness of all things. You understand that you are part of a larger cosmic plan, and that your thoughts, actions, and feelings ripple out into the universe, affecting not just yourself, but everyone around you. The supermoon portal, as powerful as it is, offers a unique opportunity to accelerate this shift. It's like the universe is opening a fast lane for those ready to embrace their higher selves. The energy of the supermoon creates a surge that makes it easier to break free from 3D limitations and step into the limitless potential of 5D. Imagine the supermoon as a cosmic booster, helping you leap over hurdles that might normally take months or even years to overcome. It's an invitation to shed the heavy baggage of fear, doubt, and ego-driven thinking and step into a world where love, compassion, and unity are the guiding forces. But here's the key. You have to be open and ready to embrace this shift. The supermoon portal is like a door that's swung wide open, but it's up to you to walk through it. If you're stuck in the 3D mindset of fear and separation, the energy of the portal might feel overwhelming, even uncomfortable. But if you're willing to let go of old patterns and step into the unknown with trust, the possibilities are limitless. In 5D, you'll find that you're no longer bound by the same rules that governed your life in 3D. You become more aligned with the flow of the universe, and you begin to manifest more easily, drawing experiences and people that resonate with your higher vibration. It's like tuning into a new frequency where life feels more harmonious, more joyful, and more connected. So in essence, the transition from 3D to 5D is about moving from a place of separation to a place of unity, from fear to love, from limitations to infinite potential. And the supermoon portal, it's your fast pass to that higher state of being. Imagine you're walking through a regular day, but something feels different. It's as if you've stepped into a new rhythm where the rules of time, emotions, and even your own body seem to be shifting. This is often what happens when the supermoon portal activates. It's a powerful and mysterious force that brings subtle but undeniable changes in your experience of reality. If you've ever felt these shifts, you might be sensing the activation of the portal. Let's take a closer look at the 5 key signs that this gateway is open and active. Time feels warped. Picture yourself watching a clock, expecting the hands to move at their usual pace. But instead, you suddenly feel like time is stretching and compressing, almost like you've stepped into a bubble where the normal rules don't apply. One moment, hours fly by in what feels like minutes, and the next, minutes seem to stretch on forever. This warping of time is one of the clearest signs that the supermoon portal is active. You're no longer entirely anchored to the rigid structure of time that we're used to in the physical world. In this portal-activated state, time becomes more fluid, almost as if it's trying to teach you that it's not the fixed, linear thing we usually think it is. It's as though the universe is giving you a gentle reminder that time is more of an illusion, and that in higher states of consciousness, things can move at a different pace. You might experience this while getting lost in a creative project or deep conversation where hours pass in what feels like a blink. Or in contrast, you may feel like you've lived an entire day within a single hour. Time slips in and out of your grasp, revealing the deeper layers of existence beyond the clock on your wall. Heightened intuition. Have you ever suddenly known something without understanding why or how you know it? This feeling of heightened intuition is another key sign that the supermoon portal is active. Your mind might be quiet, but your inner voice is loud and clear, offering insights that don't come from logic or reason. It's as if you've tapped into a universal wisdom that's whispering directly into your soul. This sudden surge in intuition can feel a bit like tuning into a secret radio station that's always been playing, but you've just now found the right frequency. You might get a sense of clarity about decisions you've been uncertain about, or you might instinctively know what someone is about to say before they say it. These flashes of insight come from a place that's beyond the rational mind. They're messages from your higher self, made more accessible through the supermoon's energy. Emotional intensity. When the supermoon portal is active, your emotions can feel like they've been dialed up to maximum volume. Both the highs and the lows become more intense, almost as if the universe is amplifying everything you feel. This can be exhilarating. Joy, love, and excitement can wash over you in waves. But it can also be challenging, especially if old wounds or unresolved issues rise to the surface. It's like having the emotional volume knob turned up, making you more sensitive to everything around you. This emotional intensity isn't random. It's the portal helping you cleanse and release whatever is no longer serving you. Imagine your emotions as water in a dam, and the supermoon as the force that breaks it open, allowing everything to rush out and flow freely. The purpose of this emotional flood isn't to overwhelm you, it's to help you purge. It's a cosmic detox, clearing out old patterns, fears, and blockages, making space for a higher, more peaceful state of being. So if you find yourself crying for no apparent reason, or suddenly laughing uncontrollably, know that this emotional roller coaster is part of the portal's energy doing its work. Vivid dreams or spiritual downloads. At night, when you drift into sleep, you might find that your dreams become incredibly vivid, detailed, and filled with symbolism. This is another strong sign that the supermoon portal is active. You're not just having regular dreams, you're receiving spiritual downloads. These dreams might feel so real that they stick with you long after you wake up, almost like a message or vision that your subconscious is trying to process. These vivid dreams are like the universe's way of slipping information directly into your mind while the rest of you is resting. You might dream of situations or symbols that seem unrelated to your waking life, but upon reflection, they carry deep meaning or guidance. Think of it as downloading software. Your consciousness is being updated with new insights, energies, and wisdom while you sleep. You could wake up feeling like you've gained knowledge from some higher source, even if you can't explain exactly how it came to you. Pay attention to these dreams. They often carry powerful messages about your spiritual journey. Physical sensations of energy. Lastly, when the supermoon portal is activated, many people experience physical sensations of energy moving through their bodies. You might feel tingling in your hands, feet, or crown of your head. You could get chills or a sudden rush of warmth, even if the room temperature hasn't changed. These sensations are a sign that your body is receiving an energetic upgrade, much like a tuning fork resonating with a higher frequency. These physical feelings might catch you off guard. You could be sitting still and suddenly feel a wave of tingling or lightness, or perhaps your whole body feels charged, like an electric current is running through you. This isn't your imagination. It's the energy of the portal, interacting with your physical and energetic bodies. You're essentially being plugged in to a higher vibration, and your body is adjusting to handle this new level of energy. These sensations are often subtle, but they're unmistakable once you become aware of them. It's a bit like feeling the wind on your skin. You might not see it, but you can definitely feel its presence. When the supermoon portal activates, the energy around you can feel like a wild river rushing through your life, shifting things in ways you didn't expect. But here's the thing. This energy is here to help you grow, not overwhelm you. However, if you're not careful, it's easy to get swept away or even end up fighting the current. So, to make the most of this cosmic moment, it's important to avoid a few common pitfalls. Let's explore the 5 things you should absolutely avoid during the supermoon portal activation, like guardrails for your spiritual journey. Don't resist change. Imagine trying to stop a river with your bare hands. No matter how hard you push, the water keeps flowing, and soon you'll find yourself exhausted and frustrated. Resisting the changes that the portal's energy brings is exactly like that. The more you cling to old ways of thinking, behaviors, or relationships that no longer serve you, the more chaotic things will feel. The universe is gently, or sometimes not so gently, nudging you out of your comfort zone for a reason, and resisting this flow only makes the process harder. The energy of the portal is like a cosmic wave meant to carry you towards something new and better. Think of it as an upgrade to your personal software. Sure, it's uncomfortable at first, but imagine how much smoother things will run afterward. Instead of digging your heels in, embrace the changes. even if they feel uncomfortable or unfamiliar. The universe is trying to show you new opportunities, new paths, and new ways of being. When you resist, you're essentially putting a stop sign in front of the universe's progress, which only leads to frustration. Let go and let the flow of the supermoon portal carry you to new heights. Don't engage in conflict. The supermoon portal's energy is like a magnifying glass for emotions, so little disagreements can easily turn into full-blown arguments if you're not careful. But here's the thing. When you get wrapped up in negativity or conflict, it's like slamming the door on all the high vibrational energy trying to come into your life. It's as if the universe is offering you a beautiful gift. But instead of opening it, you're too busy focusing on a minor scuffle. Don't let small conflicts or negativity block your spiritual growth. During this time, it's important to keep a calm and peaceful mindset. Avoid getting drawn into unnecessary drama or arguments, even if the other person is trying to provoke you. Think of yourself as a lighthouse standing strong while the storm rages around you. You don't have to engage in every battle that comes your way, especially when the energy is this intense. Choose peace, not just for the sake of harmony, but because it allows the portal's energy to work its magic without interference. Don't overanalyze. When the supermoon portal activates, strange things can start happening. Maybe you're seeing repeating numbers everywhere, or your intuition is nudging you in odd directions. It's tempting to put on your detective hat and try to piece together the meaning of everything that's happening. But here's the catch. The energy of the portal works beyond logic. It's not something you can fully understand with your mind. Trying to rationalize or make sense of every single shift will only stress you out and take you out of the flow. Overanalyzing is like trying to explain the taste of a delicious meal by breaking down each ingredient. Sure, you can do it, but it kind of takes the magic out of the experience. The energy of the portal is meant to be felt and trusted, not dissected and picked apart. Imagine standing in front of a beautiful sunset. Instead of enjoying its beauty, would you pull out a color chart and try to figure out why the sky is pink? Probably not. The same goes for this time of heightened energy. Just trust the process and let yourself experience it without the need to know every detail. Don't make impulsive decisions. The intensity of the supermoon portal can make everything feel urgent. You might feel a sudden rush to make decisions, change jobs, start a new project, or even end relationships. But this surge of energy can sometimes cloud your judgment, making things seem more pressing than they actually are. During the portal, your emotions are heightened, and while that can give you clarity in some areas, it can also lead to rash decisions in others. Think of this period like being in a strong windstorm. You wouldn't want to start building a house while the wind is at its peak. You'd wait for it to calm down, right? The same applies here. Don't make life-altering decisions in the heat of the moment when the energy is so intense. Instead, use this time to reflect, observe, and gather insights. Once the energy stabilizes, you'll have a clearer head to make choices that are aligned with your highest good. Don't dwell on past mistakes. During the supermoon portal, you might find that old memories or past regrets rise to the surface. This isn't the universe trying to punish you or make you feel bad. It's offering you a chance to release and move forward. However, if you get stuck replaying past mistakes over and over in your mind, you'll miss the opportunity to evolve. Think of it this way: your past is like a suitcase you've been carrying around for years. It's filled with mistakes, regrets, and what-ifs. The supermoon portal is offering you a chance to put that suitcase down, but if you keep holding on to it, you're going to miss the chance to pick up something lighter and more fulfilling. You can't move forward if you're constantly looking in the rearview mirror. Let go of guilt, forgive yourself, and focus on what's ahead. It's time to lighten your load and step into the next chapter with a fresh, open heart. To truly embrace the portal's gifts, there are certain actions you can take that will help you align with its high-frequency vibrations. Let's explore the 5 things you should do during this period, helping you flow with the portal's energy rather than feeling overwhelmed by it. Allow yourself to rest. In a world that constantly pushes us to do more, be more, and achieve more, the idea of rest can sometimes feel counterintuitive. But during the portal activation, rest isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. The supermoon portal brings in such potent energy that your body, mind, and spirit may feel like they're on a roller coaster of transformation. And just like any intense physical or emotional experience, you need time to integrate all the shifts happening within you. Think of rest as plugging your phone into its charger. Just like your phone won't work at full capacity if it's running on low battery, neither will you. Whether it's taking naps, enjoying moments of stillness, or simply giving yourself permission to do nothing for a while, these quiet moments allow your system to recalibrate. During these restful times, your body is processing the energetic downloads, clearing out old patterns and making space for the new. It's like planting a seed. You can't force it to grow by checking on it every 5 minutes. It needs time in the soil, in the darkness, to sprout and reach toward the light. Give yourself that time to rest and recharge, and trust that even in stillness, profound shifts are occurring. Tune into synchronicities. During the portal activation, the universe starts to communicate with you in subtle yet unmistakable ways. Have you ever noticed repeating numbers like 1111 or seen the same symbol pop up in different places throughout the day? These aren't random occurrences, they're synchronicities, the universe's way of giving you little winks and nudges, showing you that you're on the right path. Imagine you're walking down a path in a forest, unsure of where you're going, and then you start seeing little signs, an arrow here, a footprint there, a glowing flower guiding your way. Synchronicities are like those signs, gently guiding you toward the next step in your spiritual journey. During the supermoon portal, these synchronicities become more frequent and more powerful. You might find yourself thinking about a friend, only for them to call you out of the blue. Or you could be pondering a decision when suddenly a song comes on the radio with lyrics that speak directly to your situation. These moments are the universe's way of aligning events, people, and signs to help you navigate through the intense energies of the portal. Pay attention to these patterns, whether they come in the form of numbers, songs, or unexpected encounters. They're not coincidences. They're cosmic breadcrumbs leading you toward your highest potential. Perform energy-clearing rituals. With all the intense energy swirling around during the supermoon portal, it's essential to keep your own energy clear and aligned. While meditation is always a good practice, this is a time to take your rituals to the next level. Consider incorporating more advanced energy-clearing techniques that resonate with the powerful vibrations of the portal. One of the most effective ways to clear energy is through smudging, using sage, Palo Santo, or other herbs to cleanse your space and yourself. Imagine it as wiping away the spiritual dust that's accumulated in your energetic field, allowing you to shine brighter and feel lighter. Another powerful method is sound healing, where specific frequencies can help realign your energy. Think of these frequencies as tuning forks, helping to harmonize your body and mind with the higher vibrations of the portal. Using crystal bowls or tuning forks can help clear away any blockages and recalibrate your energy. Crystals like selenite, amethyst, and black tourmaline are also fantastic tools during this time. Each crystal carries its own unique energy, and during the portal, their frequencies can help amplify your connection to the portal's energy. It's like adding an amplifier to your spiritual radio, making the signals from the universe clearer and stronger. Whether you're using sound, smudging, or crystals, these rituals help you create a sacred space both inside and outside of yourself, allowing the portal's energy to flow through you with ease. Focus on creative expression. The energy of the supermoon portal is not just about clearing and releasing, it's also a time to create. When this portal opens, it's like the universe handing you a blank canvas, inviting you to paint your soul's deepest desires and expressions. Creativity isn't just about making art, it's about allowing the flow of energy within you to take shape in the physical world. Whether it's writing, painting, singing, dancing, or building something with your hands, creative expression helps you align with the higher frequencies coming in. Think of creativity as a bridge between the seen and unseen worlds. When you create, you're taking abstract ideas, emotions, and energies and giving them form. You're turning invisible vibrations into something tangible, whether it's a poem, a song, or even a simple doodle. During the supermoon portal, your creative energy is heightened, and what you create carries a powerful resonance. Imagine your creativity as a river of energy flowing from your soul. If you let it flow freely, it can wash away blocks, fears, and doubts, leaving you feeling more aligned with your true self. So, pick up that paintbrush, pen, or guitar, whatever calls to you, and let your creative spirit soar, strengthen your connection with others. During the supermoon portal, the energy doesn't just open up a gateway to higher realms, it also creates a field of collective consciousness where the connections between individuals are heightened. This is the perfect time to deepen your relationships with like-minded people, whether through shared experiences, spiritual practices, or simply spending time in conversation about what's happening on a deeper level. Imagine that each of us is a lighthouse, standing tall and beaming our own unique light. During the portal activation, those lights can merge, creating a powerful web of energy that uplifts and supports everyone involved. When you strengthen your connection with others, it's like forming an energetic circle where each person's vibration enhances the group as a whole. Seek out those who share your spiritual vision, who are also feeling the pull of the portal's energy. Together, you can share knowledge, support each other's growth, and raise the collective vibration. Whether it's a heart-to-heart conversation, a group meditation, or simply being in each other's presence, these connections are vital for your journey during this powerful time. Prayer for connection and transformation. Divine Universe. As I stand beneath the luminous glow of the super blue full moon, I open my heart and mind to your radiant energy. I ask for clarity and insight as I embark on this journey of introspection and growth. Illuminate the shadows within me, guiding me to understand my true desires and purpose. Help me release what no longer serves my highest good and embrace the changes that lead me toward my true path. In this sacred space, I seek to align with my higher self. May your wisdom flow through me, offering guidance and strength as I navigate my life's journey. I am grateful for the lessons learned and the opportunities for growth that lie ahead. With each breath, I invite in the light of transformation. May I move forward with courage and grace, trusting in the process and the divine timing of my life. Thank you, universe, for your unwavering support and love. I am ready to step into my fullest potential. And so it is. If you found value in this ritual and the insights shared today, please give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us reach more people on their spiritual journeys. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family who might benefit from this powerful ritual. And for more enlightening content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for being a part of our community, and together, let's continue to explore the transformative power of the universe.